Right, we are now live. Let me just adjust the webcam. There we go. Hopefully the sound's okay and the quality of the picture's okay. Do let me know once people pop in. Do let me know about the quality and the sound. What I'll do is I'll wait for a few people to pop in here. Just to say, this is a Q&A and question and answers session. So I thought I'd do something slightly different. This is like number 2, for example. Oh, all right, Hitman. Cheers, popping in. Yeah, I'm all right, Hitman. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Getting by. How are you doing, mate? Anyway, let me know about sound and all that. If the sound's okay and that. And what I thought I would do is do a Q&A session, a question and answer session. I did one of these like about a month and a half ago when I was at like about 98 or 90 subscribers. Now I'm at 210 subscribers. I thought I'd get another one for you guys, do a live for you guys to get a chance to ask me questions, etc. I have got a couple of questions, 2 questions that was asked when I did my Q&A video to tell you about the Q&A. So I'll ask them in a minute. Oh, we've got Richard Payne in. Hi, Richard. Cheers for popping in. Oh, excuse me. Also, there's still going to be reseller chat and fun times, for example. So what I'll do is we've got 3 viewers watching. The sound's quality, pictures quality, lovely. If you've got any questions, do leave them in the actual side chat, and I'll answer them as we go along. What I'll do is I'll pop on my phone. I've got the questions here, a couple of questions. And I'll tell you who. At the moment, we've got Hitman and Richard Payne in. Lovely. I'll just put where I've stored them. The first question is from Lucy. Lucy1666. She asks me, just popping it up, 2 seconds. She asked me, let me find it. What's my favorite console, modern or retro, and what is it? Well, what I'll do, I'll answer this question in 2 parts. What's my favorite modern console, modern or retro? Modern. She did say or, but I like to do it by both. Modern is. For example, I say modern is the PS3. I do love the PS3, the range of games on the PS3 and all the accessories you can get and the interaction you can have with your friends over like some Call of Duty, or you can use headsets, for example. But retro gaming is the PS1, PlayStation 1. I grew up with the PlayStation 1 for so long, if you know what I mean. I grew up with it for, I don't know, since I was about 6 or 7. I had one. I had the fat console, and then I had a smaller one, and I had so many games. Obviously, as you've seen, I've got Crash Bandicoot, Medieval, for example. It's just quality. I used to play it before they had the DualShocks, the old controllers. And that's basically my modern and retro collection, and that's what I like. But I do prefer, though, with Lucy, what she said, I do prefer the retro consoles, though, like the PS1, the Dreamcast, Sega Mega Drive, for example, and that. Next one, and thanks Lucy166 for doing the question. The next question is from Jason Mylan, who obviously you know from the tap chat and all that. What items are your favourite to resell? He has 2 or 3 points in the question, but this is what items are your favourite to resell? Well, for me, games. Anything to do with games, accessories, big games, small games, different consoles, accessories. I do like to sell DVDs, action figures, for example. Where else do I like to sell? Some books. I'm shying away from books though, for example. And Jason Myron also says, "Do you have a niche?" Well, I don't think I do. Really, I just sell whatever comes to me. Really, if you're going to say a niche, possibly gaming, and games, for example. But that's about it. And he says, "Do you have a niche?" Question mark, or sell a bit of everything. Yeah, I sell a bit of everything really. What I can get hold of, to be honest, what I can store really. Only stuff I can store, for example. So yeah, thanks to Jason Mylan and Lucy166, as you know from the chats and stuff, for posting me those questions in my other video. I'll just pop into the chat. We have 4 viewers watching, lovely. And Richard Payne says he picked up a Dreamcast and a load of games not long ago for a tenner. Seriously, where did you get your Dreamcast, Richard Payne? Sorry, I just put my glass on to read the chat, because that is quite a lot. Like, quite a really good price. That's what I meant. So is it a good Dreamcast? What type of Dreamcast is it? Because obviously you've got the older style Dreamcast with the old style connector cables and the new style ones. And what games did you get as well? And where did you get it? Oh, and we have got Tom in, which is Forge Your Own Path. Tom, hello, mate. All right. Just to say, this is a Q&A session. There is reselling chat and fun chat, if you know what I mean. So for people joining and listening and joined, if you want to put a question in the chat, whatever you want to ask me, Q&A, because I say I did do one of these a month and a half ago, but whereas when I was at under 100 subs, now I'm at 210 and that. Now I'm at 210 subs, so I thought I'd do a Q&A session, right? Oh, you got it from a car boot, Richard Payne. Nice one, mate. That's a really good pickup, though. Really good pickup. Ah, cool, cool, cool. Now we've got 5 viewers watching. Lovely, lovely. That's all right. Quality. So, any other questions as well? Do leave them in the chat. Oh, hi, Indy. All right. Thanks for popping in. Lovely. Yeah, so it's all good. So, guys, I want to ask you, how have your weeks been so far? Picked up anything decent? Got some decent sales? Oh, that reminds me, I want to tell you about a sale in a sec that I had. Hitman, just pop into the chat. Hitman UK says, do you have monthly goals for your reselling? No. No. I find it difficult to set monthly goals. What with me Asperger's and stuff like that, I find it really hard to set monthly goals. No, I don't bother. Some people do because they thrive on it and it gets them to do a lot of stuff. But I do it when I can, and I like to do it in the quiet, listing in the quiet. I've got a lot of listing to do today because quite a few of my items have ended, so I've got to check them over later and put them back on and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't really bother Hitman UK for monthly goals. It's not something I do. If I try to do monthly goals, then that'll go out the window first day. You know what I mean? Richard Payne says he got the Dreamcast pickup for a tenner with 2 controllers, a gun, and 17 games. Damn. And what games are there though? Because obviously Dreamcast, you've got Shenmue. I've got some games here actually. Let me just pop out a sec, right? I've got here, I've got Choo Choo Rocket, right? Fair enough, with broken case, I sort it out. It's got the Dreamcast version 1.5 Dream Key, internet key, and a game. I also have, just quickly pop out some Tomb Raider Revelation for it. I haven't got many. House of Dead 2, Sonic Adventure, Some of these need to put into a slip. Some of these have been put into a slip case, just like these, to protect the case, protect the actual games. But this one's Shenmue. It's not the best condition boxes wise inside. Shenmue 2 goes for like 40 quid, 45 quid. A bit more than I really would like to pay. Ready to Rumble boxing. I want to get number 2. Rayman 2, Dreamcast. I'm just quickly showing you these. I want to pop into the chat in a sec. MSR Street Racing. And the last one, not the least, the Crazy Taxi. The old arcade game. That's all at the moment I've got. Oh, and Virtual Tennis. A lot of crap that is, but I've got it because it came with the game. I got mine years ago. My Dreamcast down at my local market in Epsom for about 15 quid. Dreamcast, couple of controllers, few games, wallet. Some of the games that I sold on or probably lost. Lol. Anyway, let me just pop into a chat. Indie Chick says, I talked to a charity shop manager to let me look in the stockroom. Okay. Hitman Art UK is asking if there's anything back there. Indie Chick says, not very fruitful, I'm afraid. I only had time to look at the shoes, as she was short-staffed, but couldn't leave me on my own. Ah, blimey. Hopefully, Indy, though, next time when you go in, when they're staffed, more staff in there, that you can go and have a look at the back. It's always good, though. I've done that a couple of times, look at the back as well. So, people have popped in. It's a Q&A session. So, if you've got anything to ask me, pop it in the comments, ask me. Pop it into the side chat. And, yeah, I'll answer them when I can. If you put a question and then followed by your question, then it'll probably be slightly easier for me to answer on that. Let me just pop into a chat. Oh, I see. The person you chat shop you went into, manager said for Indy, manager said she suggested that I volunteer. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Definitely Hitman UK said shame to Indy. Maybe next time you'll find some bolos. That's the thing though. You've got to have a clientele of charity shops and people you sort of are nicer to make you look at the back, sort of thing. A bit like what Chris B does. He goes to the back, all sorts of good charity shops, if you know what I mean. What a question though. From Tom, he says, what's your biggest pickup to date? Oh, there's a couple of points to this. The first one is I got a boxed Wii, about 15 games, average games. The only good one was Mario Kart. The rest of them were average. Controllers, Wii Motion Plus, all the nunchucks for the Wii, the sensor bar, etc., etc. Stuff like that. And for a couple of other accessories, I sold it for about $87.99, which was about 4 months ago. The going rate back then. But I got that from my work when we were clearing out, because obviously we were all made redundant, and I got it for free. Well, not for free. I paid about a £5 towards the cost of having it, and all that money went to charity, stuff like that I had. But my pickup from I don't know actually what biggest pickup, to be honest. I think, if I remember rightly, I picked up from a car boot many months ago that I picked up a whole bundle of what are they called? Mr. Men, the little Miss books. Not a set, probably about 20 of each. It might be 20 in total from a car boot for about, I think about £2.50, £2, something like that. Whole bundle of them. That's my biggest one to date. I really would like to get massive bundles, not as much as Nick, but quite a lot of stock, so I don't have to go sourcing. But at the moment, no, I don't. But yeah, that's my biggest at the moment. Just to say, we have 7 viewers watching. Lovely. If you want to leave me a question from a Q&A, which is lovely. I thought I'd do it live anyway. It's much easier than having a video do it, edit it, etc., etc. Anyway, what I'd like to talk about just quickly is that I had a nice sale last night. A lady offered me, because I have Mario Kart Wii, which goes for 18 quid, just a Wii. If I had the Mario Kart Wii wheel, the Wii wheel and the Mario Kart game together, I get 25 quid all day long. The bread and butter item. But I had the Mario Kart game in good condition, and I also had a Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. Had them up for 25 quid because the Mario Kart on its own goes £18, and the Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games goes for £7. Right, I had that for 25 quid. Not fair enough. And the lady offered me £16. I thought, what cheek, 16 quid. All right, I'll sort her out and all that. And what happened was, I said to her, a nice message. I counted at £19. I thought, right, I'm counting at £19. Hopefully you accept, for example. And she did. And it was £3 postage. So I made 22 quid. But obviously I've calculated the PayPal and eBay fees and that. So not too bad though for 2 games, which I've just sent today to a charity shop. Stuff like that. Yeah, so that was not too bad. But I say I've got a lot of stock to sort out anyway at the moment, with some relists to do as well. I'll just pop into a chat because I think there's a couple more joined. Oh yeah, Peter Cummins in chat. All right, mate. Cheers popping in. Lovely. And cheers popping in, Derek Payne. Lovely. Thanks, mate. Thanks, guys, popping in. Tom says, I've just liquidated a gaming shop, currently sorting it all and getting some shipped out to Amazon. Sweet. Was it just games though, Tom, or is it more consoles or accessories, for example? And Hitman UK says, question, if possible, would you like to meet up with other resellers from YouTube or chat rooms? I think yeah, definitely would actually. Yeah, I'm hoping that Zahir, right? If you don't know, hoping that Zahir, round May time or something, they're hoping, him and Nick are hoping to get a reseller meetup, for example, and not 100% sure where they're going to meet up. Somewhere central. There was talk about London, right? And there was talk about somewhere up north for the actual meetup. But I would like to see who I'm talking to here. I've met Peter Cummins quite a few times at my local charity shop. Yeah, I meant car boot sale. I've seen him quite a few times. He don't live that far from me, so he's been around a few times. But I chat with Peter Cummins, and it's very nice to chat to him when I've been doing some car boots. But yeah, I would. I'll say, Hitman, I would like to meet my subscribers. Hopefully that reseller meetup will go ahead when it's all sorted out. Oh, all right, Nick. Cheers, popping in, dude. Yeah, that's cool, mate. That's cool. If you've got any questions to ask me from a Q&A, that'll be good. Because I thought I'd do it. Now I'm over 200 subscribers. And anyway, thanks for everyone who has subbed to my channel. As I say, a couple of days ago I was on 200, and now it's 210. I'm shocked. I know that Ads has put in his touch out. He's got 2,000, but I think 200 is good for what I'm doing for myself, which is really good. I appreciate everyone popping in, chats, commenting, giving me some good constructive advice, for example. It's very good. I appreciate that. May it long continue. Oh, also I've got quite a few videos I would like to do over the next month or so. But yeah, I say we have 11 viewers watching and possibly in. I said Nick and Andrew, lovely popping in. Um, and Indy says she picked up a lot full of toys. Sylvanians, LSP, Shopkins, all discontinued sets. She filled up the car to the brim. Took me a week to sort out. Paid £100, made over 1,000. Damn, Indy. I know that Sylvanians and Shopkins are, especially discontinued sets, are worth money. Mm. That's what the chats and the tap chat and all that stuff is like. You learn things. Blimey, that's good though. Oh, pardon me. Oh, and Tom says from the gaming shop he just liquidated. Games, toys, collectibles, consoles, the whole works. Sweet boy, sweet. That's all right. Ah, okay. Derek Payne says he would go to the meetup even though I'm in Scotland. Fair enough, mate. I'm not sure though, Derek, if it's in London or whatever, but you have to ask Z if he's actually sorted it out. Because May or June or whatever it is, ain't that far, to be honest. But hopefully we get a meetup soon. Because quite a lot of the Americans have been meeting up quite a few times. It'll be nice, yeah. And Peter Cummins says, "Ah, shucks. Ah, yeah, definitely, mate. I met you about 3 times. Yeah, it's good though to meet up with people, you know, we chat to on a regular basis. Yeah, definitely. I'll just keep on with the chat a bit. Let me see who else we got. Derek Payne says, I'm chuffed with my 5 subscribers, lol. But I only have one crude video made so far. Fair enough, mate, fair enough. That's what quite a lot of people say, like when they start out, it's quite hard to get the actual subscribers to go out, but yeah. Who else have we got? Oh, Chris Linney. Hi, mate. Cheers, Populin dude. I'll answer your question in a sec, mate. Thanks for that. Hitman UK says last year LPS, I should say, was very good for me. Seems to have slowed down a bit over the last few months. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And Chris Linney says, "Hi, Peter. Question: where do you get most of your pickups?" Most of my pickups either charity shop, car boot, but I'm now thinking about looking more on my local Facebook groups to see if I've got any gaming halls, some for my collection, some for not. I was chatting to a bloke last night on a live video. He used to be called Jimmy Retro, the gamer, Jimmy Retro. Now he's called something Retro. Something like that. I can't remember. He changed his name. He used to be called Jimmy Retro. Anyway, and that. And we were talking about subscribers and games, where he gets most of his. He gets quite a lot of his from Facebook. That's like Ben Fitzpatrick. He does more Facebook pickups these days. I try to steer away from charity shops if I can. Our jumble sales don't start till March, if you know what I mean. To be honest, first Sunday in March, but I try to do more Facebook pickups because on Facebook you get people decent prices. I know you get you're idiot, but quite a lot of people will ship their items to you and that. So hopefully I'll do some more Facebook pickups, but most at the moment charity shops, car boots, for example, and that. Hitman UK says you have 6 now, Derek. Well, hey, gain subscribers, mate. Lovely. And Peter Cummins just said he had a weird January, hardly any sales, but had 3 big ones, 300 plus. So I have a weird old sales graph, definitely up and down. Yeah, like that. Aye, that's the thing though, Peter, in the chat. You could have hardly any sales, but then again, as what Peter Cummins said, you have 3 sales, 300 plus, and that's your month just gone with a bang, a good bang. No, you know what I mean? Derek Payne said it's my other account, by the way, not this one. Ah, all right. Fair enough. You've got 2 2 YouTube accounts. Oh, fair enough. And the Tap Peddler's in. Hi, Tap Peddler. Thanks for joining. And Peter Cummins says he trolls through Facebook Marketplace for gaming stuff. Been doing that for 3 months and not got anything. Fair enough. It sort of depends with your area though. Mine, I troll through on Facebook Chessington, Ashted. I troll through Kingston. I troll through Epsom. And I troll through Banstead sites. It's about 8 or 9. A couple got closed down recently, but there's always new ones and stuff. Yeah, I've had a few good pickups from there. And I knew a bloke, right? For example, when I had loads of gaming stuff, about October time last year, and I knew a bloke. I won't disclose his name for reasons like that, but I knew him anyway, and he got contact me via Facebook message because he saw my message I put on the one Facebook group. So he don't live far from me. And what happened was he came round and had a look. I sent him some pictures. He came around and had a look, and he picked most of my gaming gear up, and I got some really good a really good price for the gaming gear. Like I had some PS1 games, PS2, Donkey Kong with a bun drums, for example, stuff like that. Oh, Hitman, yeah, you love the cap. Yeah, Caravan Collectibles. I saw it on Ben. It's Ben Bowden. It's his Facebook page and his Caravan Collectibles Facebook page. His daughter Hattie, who's a legend herself, she was modelling the hat. They have got shirts, but they're like £18. I thought, oh, I'll just get a hat for now. It was a tenner. I think somewhere in Leicestershire, I think he gets them made, and he had it shipped. He said it'd be 4 days, but it come within 2. And I sent him a message with me modelling the hat and all that. And I was like, blimey, it's a great hat though. Cowabunga Collectibles and that. I know they haven't done many videos, but they're both working, for example, and he's trying to thin his collection down, if you know what I mean. Let me just pop in. Yeah, I have quite a lot of caps from different YouTubers. I've got, like, for example, I've got a cap, a beanie, and one top from the urban exploring group Hell on Earth, which I follow. Quite a lot of you might not like them for what they are, but I don't mind them. They're just young lads being lads, you know what I mean? Yeah, fair enough, got enemies, but still, they're good. So I've got a hat, a beanie, and a top from them. Yeah, so I'll see. So it's always nice to get some merch. Nice little snap back there. And Tap Peddler says he has quite a lot of listed on Facebook Marketplace now, cross-listed with eBay, but very little success. Most people say I'm interested and then no further response. Yeah, that's the thing though. Oh, excuse me, Tap Peddler. In Marketplace, for example, they do say they're interested and want to come round and they don't turn up, and you missed them, they don't turn up. So it's like a pain, but I don't really bother on them for selling. I mostly buying. Find that's easier, and I know, especially the Cheshunt ones and Epsom Facebook marketplaces I have around me on Facebook. I know a lot of people on there anyway, so I know who they are, and if most of them do deliver. Oh, all right, Phoebe, Fin Fashion Plus. Phoebe's here. Thanks for joining. Cheers for that. You have 12 viewers. Brilliant. As I say, I thought I'd do a Q&A session. I hadn't done one for a month and a half. So if you want to leave any questions in the chat, then please do, and I'll answer them. Anything you want to ask me, or any reseller chat or fun chat. So, to be fair though, I did, right? For example, I did put BCP, Bumcrack Picker, as a moderator, and in brackets a spanner, last night, but he hasn't popped in yet. He's probably busy down at his yeah, so he's probably busy down at his what do you call it? His unit he has. I've also got Nick as an moderator, and also I have Karen Fisher, but obviously she's not in today because as we know, She's at a funeral, so that's fair enough. Let me have a look. I'm sorry if I'm going like that. I'm blind otherwise. I have my glass on. Oh, Hitman UK is asking Indy about the thoughts on starting your own YouTube. And Indy Chick says, got lots of thoughts for the YouTube, zero action. Go on, Indy. Yeah, you got a good camera in front of you. I've got a Logitech 1080p thing camera. I got it off Amazon for a low price and that, because my old one was rubbish and that. And I thought of some topics. If you see my first few videos 8 months ago that are not concert related, to me to camera, you'll see the difference. Yeah, I think it's good. Just get a few things, get OBS sorted out, and then what you can do is do some carpet hauls, show your sales, for example. Do what Sue does. Go around and show your stock, what she got to list. Because I watched her last night about 3 in the morning. Ha, lol. And she had that Wii bundle. Sue's Piles of Shame. She had that nice Wii bundle. The only bit she didn't have, because she had a load of games and all the Wii bits, the only thing she didn't have was the actual sensor bar at the top. They're not expensive on eBay. But she's looking at about 80 or 70, 80 quid for that lot. Yeah, it's good. I think you should go for it, Indy. So, well, once you get your YouTube name and sorted out and all that sorted out, then you can put a link in the chat about your your YouTube channel. Oh, Nick has a question. Nick, right? What do your family think about your reselling and your YouTube? Are they supportive? Well, right, to go for my YouTube. My dad, no, not really. He's old and cranky, mate. Lol. Not well. My mum a bit, yeah, but it's sort of like, no, because they grew up with none of it, and reselling side as well. Are they supportive? Yeah, in a way, but on the fence, gap in the fence sort of thing. Yeah, it can be and it can't be. Depends on their moods and stuff like that. But I just do it regardless anyway. We do it regardless. Stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, we can be supportive, but sort of on the fence there for that. It's because they didn't have this sort of thing when they were growing up. So I don't receive a need for it, to be honest. But that's the way it is in life. Oh, Steve Green Adventure. All right, Steve. Cheers for popping in. If you're at work or home or wherever you are, cheers for popping in, dude. I appreciate that. I say, if you've got any questions, pop them down in the chat about the Q&A. Any questions you want to ask me? Peter Cummins says, why do you put different locations? Right. Peter Cummins says, Peter, why do you put different locations in your Facebook marketplace? I thought you could just increase distance from your location. Yeah, I'm sure you can, mate. I'll just search different ones. You know what I mean? Because where I am, I've got a Chisholm one. It says like Chisholm, Epsom, Ashford on one site. Then Chisholm, just Chisholm, stuff like that. I just use about 5 or 6 different ones around my area, if you know what I mean, Peter Cummins. So yeah, there's loads of them around here. But yeah. Let me see. Oh, Steve's hiding. Oh, he's hiding. Cool. Lol. That's jokes. All right, Daniel, dude. Cheers, popping in, dude. Thanks for that, mate. 16 viewers now, guys. Really cracking along. Lovely. Oh dear. Let me see. I like how people do in the gender chat with people and ask questions, stuff like that, and get help. That's really good. Okay, Indie Chick's just saying to Hitman about the information about sale shares on, I think, Instagram, something like that. And Peter Cummins said he loves Insta stories. I ain't really bothered to get into Instagram. I got too much to do anyway. Like with looking for work, YouTube, Facebook, eBay, stuff like that. It's quite a lot. Right. Let me have a look. Indie Chick says about things about YouTube. If I do one, it will be with my hubby Darren. Oh, hubby, don't go alone. Oh, I see what you mean. You'll do it with your hubby. You daren't go alone. I prefer going alone, mate. It's just easier. People are not like giving it all out in your ear roll. It's nice though to have someone here. You bounce off them. You bounce off them though. Okay. An indie chick says when she does her YouTube, it'll be indie chick flips. Ah, wicked. Just leave a link in the tap chat about your new YouTube channel if you do it. We'll all come and subscribe. We'll give you the love. Yeah. Let me see who else has come. Oh, Steve was hiding in the corner. That's right. And any tips for Daniel Warren? He says he wants some tips for an auction. He might go Thursday. Or we'll take the money, mate. Take a lot of money. Depending what your. Do you go for a pre-day like what Nick did? Go for a pre-day for your auction, or is it just one day, bang, 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 or wallop, straight in the auction? And Nick says, "Hasty, Skype in the corner, love it." Lol. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And Hitman UK says I do eBay with my wife. I source, list, package, post deal with customers, and she spends the profits. So good team business, lol. That's fair enough. Oh dear. You got to have someone who spends it. Defo. Oh, and Steve says he knows every hiding place in his work because he worked for 10 years. Lol. And anyway, Steve, when you doing your next live stream? Because you did say a while back you're doing a live stream. So I know it gets hard for you to do one, but I thought I'd ask that. And Tap Peddler says his auctions are go in the morning for viewing. Okay. He makes notes, scribble notes, goes home, research, and goes back in the evening for the bidding. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Depends where you are though, how far your auction is, though. Oh, I see. C Green says to Hitman, that's exactly how his eBay business works as well. Oh, that's fair enough, mate. That's totally fair. Mm. Mm. That's cool. Yeah, this is going rather well. Q&A session. Yeah, that's good. Let's put it there. Let's grab my water there. Lovely. Any other topics you want to talk about, then please do that. Like, for example, you're up to this week and you boot sailing this weekend, or you're not. How's the weather been lately? It's been stinky here. The weather, crumbs. It was this morning. I went out to post my parcel because I sold people who come in later. I've sold a Mario Kart Wii game, which is £18. If you've got a Wii Wheel, then you get 25 quid all day long. I sold the Mario Kart Wii game, and I also sold the Mario Kart at the Winter Olympic Games. That's 7 quid, a standalone game. But I sold both of them I had it up for 25. A bird come for £16 offer. I countered a nice little message, countered with a little message. She accepted £19, which is fair enough, and £3 postage. So it went via me Royal Mail today. Wallop done it in my account, worked out all the fees, done the all I've got to do is print the PayPal slip off for the sale and done. Next one I go along. So it's good. And Tap Peddler says, oh, yes, one is a bit far, meaning that the auction's a bit far. So I print out the list and identify things that sound like they may be for me. Then he goes there early, maybe an hour start to look at lots. Oh, okay. It's actually a good thing though, Tap Peddler. to go and do that. Yeah, it's always do your research. Always do your research. Oh, we have the Busy Bee reseller in, Adrian and Connie. All right, mate. Cheers, Property Dude. I really appreciate that. Steve Green says, I can only live stream late because of my kids. By the time they sucked every inch of life out of me, can't be bothered with live streaming. No, that's fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I've seen on your vlogs and that, and what you do, weekly vlogs and that your kids do suck your life. I know the rest of it and that, but it is quite hard. This is the only time for me, because obviously I live at home, so I've got to respect the parents' views on how late I can do streaming. Can't do it upstairs. The internet's rubbish. Do it down here. This is the only time I get, Wednesday at 2 o'clock. So yeah, it's alright. Hitman UK says sold a Hero Quest Jigsaw last night. Oh, nice. How much for though? Because it must be worth quite a bit, to be honest. Aye, definitely good. Definitely. Right, let me think. If there's any more questions, do let me know. Oh, of course, do, mate. Yeah, with winky face. You do love them, really. Yeah. Oh, definitely, mate. Yeah, definitely. And the Busy Bee reseller says, how often do you go to auction? Personally, me, if you talk about me, I don't. I don't get a chance. I mainly go around car boots, charity shops, and jumble sales if I can, when I can. If the weather's excuse me, if the weather's conducive, then I will go around for the exercise. For the bleeding exercise, I need the exercise. As most resellers know, just sit about a lot, tapping and typing, and that. What with the what would you call it? What with the nights becoming a lot lighter now. It won't be long before all your car boot sales. Yeah, so it won't be long before all car boot sales open and it'll be really light. Blimey. There we go. Much easier. Hitman UK says, sorry Pete, got to go to post office. Keep up the good work, mate. Bye everyone. Alright, mate. Hitman UK, that's fine. Have fun. That's my motto. Have fun. A bit like Caroline says, bye. I say have fun. I like saying that. Yeah, any more questions on that? Yeah, it's cool. And for you gamers, right? For you gamers out there, what games are you looking forward to this year? Just thought I'll put it out there for gamers. I know some of you are not, but Busy Bee Reseller says it's an early start for the boot sale. That's the trouble with them. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, where I am, Epsom, Surrey, we got one called Hook Road Arena. Peter Cummins knows that very well, right? And the sellers are there like 6, half 6, and that, and they set up and stuff. I believe it's like 7, half 7, roughly about 7, half 7, something like that. They go into Hook Road Arena, and you've got all sorts of people selling clothes, games, bric-a-brac, DVDs, fruit and veg, all sorts around there. Pete Cummins knows because he goes quite regularly. I'll probably see him this year anyway around there. And anyway, hopefully this year we'll get a reseller. People who have joined not long ago, hopefully we'll get a reseller. Not what they call America Reseller Rally, but a reseller meetup soon. It's been organised by Z, but that could take a long time. So yeah, it'd be good if we could all meet up at some point soon. A date where we can. It'd be really good because I really love to see all my subscribers and everyone for the reselling wise. Tap Peddler says, which I think is his first time in the chat, which is good though. I like to see the new people in. Question: who are your 3 favourite reseller YouTubers? Oh, that's a crap on question. I really like that. Oh no, this is going to put me on the spot, innit? I don't really have a 3 favourite reseller YouTubers, right? But I do like Ben Fitzpatrick for the pickups he makes, and especially with the vlogs. He does really good vlogs. On the reselling side, he sells so much. He has such little. I think he has about 185 items on eBay, right? But he sells so much at big prices, if you know what I mean. I can't really do my three favorite resellers, to be honest, because I haven't got three favorite resellers. I like all resellers. Like I like Nick and Andrew Hills, because it just the community, a fun community that way. You get so much good stuff. Zahir and Bex, for example, I like. It's the great community. Ads Robinson, he's just mad. Obviously, Steve Green from Steve Green Adventure, he's really good there. Interesting to see all his life, and especially the China stuff he gets and that, and see what it sells. Well, wrestling figures and Ben 10. Lol. All right, Polish Chick, cheers for joining, mate. Yeah, I'm all right. How are you, mate? How's your week been or going so far? Yeah, I like all sorts of resellers. I like American ones, Steve Steph. Bonafide Hustler's good. Margaret's okay occasionally. Who else do I like? Well, there's too many I've got to mention. Karen Fisher, she does some good stuff. Cheers, mate. Phil D popping in. Afternoon, dude. How are you going? How are you? Check the time. Lovely. Plenty of time. 15 minutes here. Yeah, I've got quite a few I like there. So I can't really choose the three favourite YouTubers. Sort of be a bit biased, but yeah, everyone's got their good points, good bad points. You know what I mean? I like what Steve Green said. A tap peddler. My favourite is this guy called Steve Green. Who's Steve Green then? He's really funny and good looking. Yeah. Boom. Yes. It's the beard that does it. What's those ones? Steve Green's looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2. Can't wait. Obsessed with the new South Park game. Jesus. I won't, Steve. I won't do the South Park Uncle. You know what on here, but you know what I mean. That one on the actual show. Uncle did yeah. Crack on. All right, Andy Robinson. Cheers, popping in, dude. Oh, his chat's cool. I'm a regular. I'm Derek Payne. It's my other reselling account. Oh, okay. Cool. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Polish checks in. Cool, mate. Phil D's in. And Polish check loves Craigslist Hunter. Yeah, I think I've seen you in a couple of times to Craigslist Hunter. What I found though, guys, I'm not sure if you actually can vouch for that for me, but with Craigslist Hunter and for example, Bonafide Hustler, right? I don't think they get as many UK resellers as what Margaret does and Stephen Steph does, for example. I think they're limited. I don't follow Craigslist Hunter, but I follow Bonafide Hustler. Oh, he's just cracking so much what he gets there. Stuff like that. It's really good. Let me have a look. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2, Steve and Chris Linney. Also looking forward, if they get it out, the new remastered version of the series Medieval, which was on PS1, about the bloke, so Daniel Fortescue. Can't wait for that. It's going to be a cracking game when it comes out on the old remastered version. Okay, let me have a look. And Phil D watches Craigslist Hunter 2. Yeah. I don't watch him though. Nothing against him. It's just I watch too many YouTubers. Not all reselling as well, but I have to regulate what you watch, to be honest. Otherwise, I'll be on it all day. If you know what I mean. Busy Bee Reseller has said they all good for different reasons. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, we all got a good strengths and weak points as well. Yeah. And Peter Combs likes Craigslist as well. Yeah, I don't think Craigslist or Craigslist Hunter or as I said, Craigslist Hunter or Bonafide Hustler gets many English people and from UK in his chats as much as Margaret or Stephen Steph. I try and pop in Margaret's when I can, but she does more jewellery hauls and stuff like that. So I mean, that's not my forte. So and Stephen Steph do theirs quite late. Obviously, the time's like 8 hours difference. So they do as 9, 10 o'clock, and that's the time I'm knackered. I'm out of it, so I don't always get chance to get in there. I know BCP does. Bump Cut Picker. He's always in the chats. Blimey, he's up to 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, watching auctions, American auctions. Corey's always in it. You know what I mean? And Andy Robinson's three favourite YouTubers: Craigslist Hunter, Mrs. M, and Shell Green with her assistant. Ah, wicked, wicked, wicked. Yeah, I do like Mrs. M as well. Yeah, and also Mrs. M and Caroline. It's Caroline, sorry. Miss M, which is Caroline, and Carla. Same me to remember, you know what I mean? Yeah, I do like them as well. Yeah, they crap me up both together. Or if they're on their own, they crap me up. Yeah, very good. I say all different, yeah, what we do. I haven't got a free favourite, obviously, but I just like everyone for the different reasons. Yep. Enjoying Tap Peddler. Anyway, Tap Peddler, where are you from? Anyway, are you from the UK or somewhere else from around the world? He's enjoying the Reseller Six Pack. Great show last week. I don't get a chance to get into them really. They're really late. At like 1 o'clock in the morning. That's what Nick Hills has said. He hardly ever gets into them now because he's so late. He's got so much to do. He's the Hyundai man. If you want a Hyundai part, go to Nick Hills. He'll talk you about. He's got a Brazilian now Hyundai parts. Or on America, Hyundai. Oh, Tap Peddler, you're from Scotland. Sweet, sweet as mate. That's all right. Let me see. Craigslist. Tap Peddler says Craigslist is one of his favourites. Okay. Yeah, I've played Hunter. Oh, it's been Hunter. That's right. Yeah, I've never really gone to one of his chats. Nothing against him, but it's too much YouTube to watch. An Indie chick says I watched the ones about selling things that I am currently picking up, and I'm in the clothing and shoes. Once the car bit's open, I'll be back to toys and electricals. Ah, I see. That's cool. Because most of us have watched different YouTubers. And anyway, guys, just for the last 10 minutes, I would like to say, what other YouTubers do you follow other than resellers? So do you follow any gamers or toy collectors, for example? Any more questions you want to ask me? That's cool. Let's see. Yeah, Ninja Chick says she loves Carla, Mrs. M. Tap Peddlers from Scotland. That's cool. And Busy Bee Reseller says they're in Nuneaton. Wicked. And I'm in Epsom, Surrey. Myself. Garage Flips. Is that Lonnie? Garage Flips. Yeah. I don't get a chance to watch Garage Flips either. That's why I'm not subbed to him. Because I don't see the point of subbing to people who I'm not going to watch. Not that I not that I don't want to watch The Last Gamer. It's just the fact that I have too much YouTube. I've got like 91 subscribers I watch. I do watch. Most of them do YouTube videos occasionally, but it gets too much. So I occasionally pick up your Garage Flips, like Lonnie, for example, his chat there. I can't think of any other Americans off by heart at the moment. But yeah, Nick has popped in. He says again, he loves watching Last Gamer, the Australian game collector. Yeah, he's pretty good. I also like watching the PSX collector. PSX Collector. He's from Australia too, but he's not a patron. Last gamer though, brilliant. And also Johnny Grieger, pro skateboarder. Oh, I saw that, Nick, the other week. Oh yeah, Nick, that reminds me. I found the Arshwin set, Nick. You also Johnny Grieger, the pro. Yeah. Oh, I love pro skateboarding. I love it myself. Brilliant. What's the other channel you got? Because you've got Nick and Andrew Hills. Andrew Hills got her own channel, but there's another one you have. I'm sure I've seen your other channel. I'm not sure what it's called, but Nick, you've got another channels there. I was scrolling down the other day, about a week ago, I think it was a week ago, on see how many resellers and YouTubers you follow. It's quite a few, about 70, something like 70 something. I saw your other channel. I was looking at. You've got a few videos from your is it nieces or and you were walking in the woods. I watched that one where you're walking in the woods a few years ago, and you got lost. Woods near Hitchin. That was a good one. And why don't you use that one for other things, or that was just an experimental YouTube channel, Nick? It'll be good to know though. Yeah, that's it. The random channel. Yeah, that's it, boy. The random channel. Yeah. You mostly family stuff. Yeah, that's what I saw the other week. And I was watching the one where I say where you went to woods near Hitchin and you got a bit lost. Yeah, that was it. Ah, I was mostly fan. That's fair enough. Yeah, yeah, no, that's fair, mate. Nick, you don't really get time to post on it. Yeah, I understand that though. I really understand that. Hmm. Quite a few people have 2 or 3 accounts. That's like Cora and Helen. They have 3 accounts. One for vlogs. Actually, no, they have 4 because Helen has a crafty sewing thing, and they have vlog one, and they have different ones. Oh, so many. Let me just pop into chat. I've got a few minutes to pop into the chat. Chris Linney says he watches Reen Bean in the USA. Had some game stuff. Oh, okay. I might have heard that one actually. I did watch a few gamers from the US. But I did used to watch when I first started YouTube watching properly. I did used to watch Heart Pickers from America. But I got so no offense to Heart Pickers. He's probably a nice geezer, but I got a bit sick of his content he was putting out. Nothing against him as a person, but it's just the way he was. What's the word? Getting out content. I didn't really aspire to it or anything. Oh, okay, Nick. Cheers for popping in, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah. And I'll see you soon in another chat, mate. See you later, dude. And Busy Bee Reseller says she follows expat channels in the Philippines as my wife's from there. Oh, right. I wondered where your wife was from, Busy Bee Reseller, Adrian, because yeah, I wonder where your wife was from. Cause I started watching your video the other day, but I didn't get all the way through it. I've got to watch that as well. Tap Peddler says Heart Pickers does a decent show with Gold Wing Picker. Oh, that's Chad, isn't it? I used to follow Chad and all, but I had so many. I was once up to 99 subscribers. It was getting harder and harder and harder to watch. I'd all that like massive load of YouTubers to watch. So unfortunately, Chad Gold Finger Picker, his channel had to be wiped off. Go, but I still occasionally look at his channel. He does a decent show. Yeah, he has Heart Pickers on. That's fair enough, but I'm not really a fan of Heart Pickers. Pickers Church is called. It's pretty good. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's cool. Yeah. I say, guys, we've got 10 viewers still watching. Any more questions in the chat for the Q&A? And I'll go a couple more minutes and that. And yeah, as I say, cheers for everyone who's popped in this chat. And I do a massive, massive thank you, like I did for my thank you video yesterday. I really do appreciate everyone. I mean, everyone who has subbed to my channel, who has shared my channel everywhere, who has liked my videos, give me good constructive criticism, helped me out in my reselling, helped me out in YouTube, told me I think it's best to do this better, that better, da 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 da. Interact with me in the live streams, for etc. That's really good, and I do appreciate that all the time and stuff like that. And it's really helped me, especially with my Asperger's and that. And I really liked it that you've watched my thank you video, even though I tried to do an intro because I use iMovie as the editing software, and I went a bit over too long with the actual song, and it drowned out about 3 or 4 seconds of my voice, which I'll change for next time, and I might do an outro as well if I get a chance. But that's the thing. It's hard to actually get the time to edit things when you're busy with other bits and pieces in your life. And Chris Linney has just said that's the problem. So much good stuff to watch. Oh, of course, mate. Yeah, it's a shame some channels that I can't watch. But for example, if I had to get rid of a channel, a couple of channels, then I might subscribe. A bit like Reselling with Luke or Jimmy Retro, for example. He's a retro guy, does retro gaming and shows you gaming halls and plays games. He's going to go by OX reseller, I think now, on his channel, something like that. Yeah, I do like the community though that YouTube has created. For example, Tap Peddler says, "Is there a decent video editor that's free to use, edit, crop, and join videos for YouTube?" I'm not sure actually. Tap Peddler, to be honest, I use iMovie. I'm sort of new to editing because when I did my college courses, YouTube was just starting really. I did mine in 2006 to 2008. We didn't do editing. We did websites and stuff, but not editing for YouTube. Now I use iMovie, but it's not the best, I don't think. But most of these you have to pay for a subscription, and with me, I don't want to pay for a subscription that I really can't afford at the moment. Maybe down the line I can, but all right, Kirsten, cheers for popping in, love. How are you going? How's your week been? Been to any more auctions? And anyway, how's your booth going anyway, Kirsten? Yeah, so I don't know, to be honest. Tap Peddler, are you on the Tap Chat Facebook group? If you are, then you could put a post on there saying what is the best editing software, free editing software to use. People will come up with suggestions. It always works on there for everyone, to be honest. Yeah, that's basically about it there. Kirsten said she's good. She's been picking up stuff from auctions, getting a new cabinet tomorrow. Oh, nice. What, you're getting a big cabinet stuff? And what sort of stuff you thinking of putting in your cabinet, though? To be honest. Yeah, so that's good. It's good. Aye, aye. Ah, cool, cool. At the moment, we have 11 viewers watching. Lovely. Cheers, everyone popped in. Yeah, so I try and do topics every week. It gets harder and harder to think of topics as I go on. But I just thought I'd do a Q&A session for this one, question and answer, just to, because I've got over 210 subscribers, which is brilliant. More expensive, Kirsten says. More expensive small stuff. Ah, okay. No, that's cool. As long as it makes you money every month, that's decent money, and then it's worth it. Then definitely worth it. Ah, wicked. That's all right. You'll say if you've got any more questions, then do please leave it in the chat, live chat, because I'll be on about 3 more minutes or so. I've been going over the hour, but I'll be on a couple more minutes just to see if any more questions there. Yeah. and obviously with the YouTube side of it. Oh, Tap Taylor says got to do a school run now. Catch you later. All right, mate. Cheers, mate. Cheers for popping in, dude. Have fun. With the YouTube side of things, is that the fact is that once you watch one video, then you think, oh, that'll do. I'll watch something later. Put on your watch now, watch later stuff, and it comes up 2 or 3 or 4 more videos. Like, oh, come on. You've got to be what's the word? You've got to be frugal with your YouTube watching, so you can get more work done, more money made, if you know what I mean. That I'll pop up the chat if I've missed anything there. Talking about games and stuff like that. Yeah, some decent games coming out soon. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Let me just pop up the chat, see what if I missed anything. I'm not sure if I have, because quite a few people popped in. I do appreciate that. Okie dokie there. Okay, it's cool. Oh, brilliant. Oh, Kirsten says she can't watch as much YouTube as I'd like to. 9,000 a day. Oh, that is so true. I have so much in my watch now list on YouTube that I just can't watch. Get so much. I have like 91 subscribers. Yeah, I do have you sub to, but it's hard. Quite a lot of YouTubers though, they do take months off. For example, 2 or 3 months off, and they come back to it. But I don't know. It's just hard. For example, I want to end up on a quick question. I'm trying to work out a question there. Oh, cursing. Yeah, that's what I mean. What I was saying earlier, Kirsten, about the reseller meetup, right? Hopefully, Zahir can organise the reseller meetup. Oh, Chris Lee's got to shoot off. See you later, mate. Cheers, popping in, dude. And that, and hopefully, Zahir and that, and I think it's June, July sometime, they can get the reseller meetup sorted out. Because it'd be really good if I could meet my subscribers, some of my subscribers, people who sub to, because they did a meetup a year and a half ago, but there was only 4 or 5 or 6 people there, and you've got so many new YouTubers here. I would love to meet up. I've seen Peter Cummins many times at Car Boot, right? Gersten and that, but that's the only person I've seen. Z and Bex and Nick and Andrew say I've seen a few people about, but I've only seen Peter Cummins because most of them are like up Midlands, down Southwest, for example. I would love to see my subscribers and have a good meetup somewhere. That'd be really good if Z could organise it at some point. Yeah, and Kirsten says she likes short and sweet videos. That's correct. I tend to try and not make my videos more than 20 minutes because you can see between 8 to 12 minutes. 8 to 12 minutes, right, is the limit roughly. Maybe 15 is the limit people will watch. With my informational videos I do, instructional videos, I try and make them not more than 8 minutes long, for example. So it's short and snap and quick. But some do go on. I try to be as frugal as I can, if you know what I mean. And you've met Caroline, Gary, it's your Southwest Sellers. Oh, right, nice. That's like Jay and what's his name? Who do the merch? Jay and Callum do the merch. They've met Dave obviously because he lives nearby. I've only met Peter Cummins, so it'd be good if Z could do that reseller meetup. And on that note, what I'll do, because I've been past the hour, it's nearly 3:10, I will leave it there. Yeah, that's it, Callum. Yes, what I was thinking of. My brain's a bit. So I'll leave it there. So thanks to everyone who has popped in and commented and that. We did go up to about 16, 17 viewers there, which is really brilliant for my channel. And yeah, I'll try and be making some more good videos as soon as I can. And cheers popping in, guys, and see you later. Have fun, guys. See you later.